Peace, yo. I'm back with another video, man. Let's go. All right, man. I'm about to bring some facts to the table, man. I'm about to really, ruffle a little feathers with this one. So if you do not like facts, if you do not like the truth, please do not continue watching this video. I hear there's a big movement going on. A large percent of the American population of women look at a lot of men and automatically think that we benefit from this male-dominated patriarchy that we're living in, right? And women want to be more equal to a man. It's not me saying that. It's a lot of women out here who have that belief when they go into different fields of society, jobs, careers, education, different fields. And I noticed through my own personal experience that women are highly competitive, even in religious institutions. And I never understood why. I'm not going to say most, but a lot of women think that men are privileged in ways that they are not even close to, right? So, in order for a woman to be equal to a man, they will also have to be 50% of the homeless. 90% of men are homeless right now compared to women. Do women want to be more inclusive in that? I don't think so. 80% of men in the world are victims of violent deaths in society. Do women want to be more equal to that stat? I don't think so. 70% of the high school dropouts in the United States are men. Do women want to be more equal to that stat? I don't think so. I'm going to shed light on the gender pay gap. So, men do make more in society, right? Why is that? Why do men make more money than women in society? I'm going to shed light on the situation and expose the myths right now, right before your eyes. Men work longer hours through harder, more difficult jobs that women do not prefer to work. For an example, a lot of people think like, how was my lights on at 12 o'clock, 1, 2, or 3 o'clock in the morning, even when a storm hits at 3 o'clock in the morning and you lose your power? 90% of the road workers are men. We have to work longer hours. That's why we get paid more. All right? Men work harder jobs and have to work longer hours. Why do men get paid more, or why are more men in CEO positions? Being a CEO is a highly, being a CEO, I'm not a CEO, but I can tell you that if you talk to a CEO, these people work extremely hard and they have to work a lot of hours and they have to be on demand at all times. Men cannot get pregnant. If you are a woman and you are a CEO and you get pregnant, how can you work the same amount of hours and work more hours than a man if you're pregnant? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Men have to work longer hours because they don't have children. You see, this society has really programmed us to believe that men are just coming together and just literally focusing on pushing women down in society. You know how crazy that sounds? When men are actually out here struggling, 90% of the workplace deaths are men. Do women want more parts of that? No. And I don't want y'all to be more part of that. That would be crazy. Why would I send my woman to a job where 90% of the workplace deaths are men so she can feel more equal. That doesn't make no sense. Do 90% of the police are men? 90% of the police are men. Do women want to be more police officers? Go right ahead. If y'all want to be so equal, you also have to share the worst parts of the men's issues as well. They're systematically programming us to separate ourselves from each other. All right, women, ladies, y'all gotta wake up, man. I love my beautiful sisters and queens out there, man. But y'all can't get caught up in these traps, man. Competing with a man, you know, every chance y'all get in society, thinking that we're forcing y'all into positions and not purposely not paying y'all enough money or these and that and different types of things like that, man. When you bring factual evidence to certain situations, it exposes it. The truth is the light. It's shedding light into the darkness, man. All right. So let me ask y'all this. When we get, like, say if a man divorced a woman, right? And she has less resources, should a man, I guess, let me rephrase that question. How would y'all like it if 70% of the men initiated the divorce and take half of everything that woman has? How would y'all like that? That wouldn't be fun, man, because y'all talking about equality here. We're talking about equality. All right, man. These things are when you dig deep into these certain situations, it's really sad, because a man cannot even have standards in dating and relationships nowadays, man. If you prefer a certain woman to have a certain demeanor or aspect about herself, you're literally shamed. You're shamed. But if a woman does the same thing and says she prefer a man to be of a certain caliber, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, she's applauded. All right. So we speak about this equality, man. Men out here are struggling bad. We're 3 to 4 times more likely to successfully commit suicides. All right. Do y'all want a more fair share of that successful suicidal commitment? No. And I hope that you don't. But don't fall for these traps that society is putting us in. All right. It's to separate and control. Men get longer sentences for committing the same crime as a woman. Do y'all want more parts of that? I don't think so. So when y'all say I want equality, y'all got to look at it from a larger perspective. It's this movement is separating us. It's not uniting us. We need, men and women need each other now more than ever. Women are very powerful. The fact that you can bring a life into the planet is a gift from God. No man can ever take that gift away from you. All right, man. So don't fall for these traps, man. Please don't fall for these traps, yo. We got to stay woke out here. All right. Cause y'all don't realize how much men are really struggling out here in society, man. That's what they're never going to tell you. You know, mental health is at an all-time high. Men and women suffer from mental health as well, but it's a lot more worse on men than it is women right now. 90% of the deaths in the military are men. I don't know what man would prefer their woman to fight on the front lines of battles and wars, but that's not where it's at, man. You know, comment, man. I want to hear y'all voice on this one, man, because it's a touchy topic, man. All right, I'll be back with another video, man. Peace.